listen to you. Now we have speaks. We have already speak too much in the morning session. And in this session, we are here to listen to you. Okay. And you know that each and every game having its own rules and regulations. So for these presentations, we have a certain rules and regulations. We are giving the 7 minutes to each participant, 5 minutes for the presentation, and 3 to 2 minutes for the discussion. Just to reply the queries from the audience and from our keynote speaker experts. Is it clear? Number one. Number two, I hope whenever you are presenting your paper, just tell, first of all, your title and why you are choosing it. The reason to select this particular area, the particular topic. Number one. Then number two, what is the main objective to write this particular paper? Why you are just writing this paper, main objective of this paper. Then, what research methodology you are using to achieve your objective? From where you are collecting the data to fulfill your objective, and how you are analyzing the data or the information you are gathering. Okay? And what is your suggestion? Say the action. Before, one of the component is our handling questions. So for this particular component, it becomes compulsory that you people should ask at least the 2 or 3 questions to the presenter. Then we can come to know how he or she is going to handle the questions of that. So is it clear? Okay. Now the ice is yours. You are free to ask the questions. Please. Anybody? She has presented her paper. Now, any query? See, don't take the asking question means this one. Say it's a query, maybe clarification, okay? Or you may add something. You may add something which has missed out by the paper presenter. So don't take it as a traditional way. Okay, I have to ask the questions and that's what this one. And remember, asking the question is a very tough task. I'm telling you, until unless you are not listening carefully, you cannot ask the question. So be attentive and develop the habit to listen carefully, and we don't want your physical presence over here. We want your mental presentation over there. Okay? So please, yes.
So good morning, good afternoon everyone. This looks very interesting. So my question to you is, what are the challenges we might face in applying AI technologies in such?
See, one of the major challenges are, few of the major challenges are, we don't have enough people to install it as of now. See, the thing is, if you go in market to search, for searching a job, आपको major problem क्या आ रहा है कि आपको जो skill आता है उस basis का job ही नहीं है. So that job is we all see as of now. Another major challenge is money for sure. And third thing is there need to have one person जो उसको monitor करता रहे हमेशा, because अगर monitoring के लिए ही बंदा नहीं होगा तो फिर हमारे पास AI टेक्नोलॉजी जो भी हमारे पास डेटा आ रहा है उसको हम हैंडल नहीं कर पाएंगे. Yes, ma'am.
Basically, I belong to computer science department, and the machine learning is my area of research. So what I found, the whole presentation you have presented is more about like an article, because as far as I know, you have not mentioned either any comparison table, neither you have mentioned any kind of graph, because AI is something which comes very much after you have collected the data from the sensors which you have installed with the help of IoT.
Yes,
So
right.
AI uses basically lots and lots of algorithms. So
Agreed, ma'am. Agreed. I totally agree with your statement. This is not a research paper. This is a knowledge-based paper. Let me just clear this. And another thing is, I totally agree with you कि यहाँ पे comparison studies नहीं है. But when I was making this whole knowledge paper, I used a lot of case studies from European countries, from Southeastern countries, and from movies also, because that's how I work as of now. Like it's still in pipeline, I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, the thing is we will need a lot of technology here. If we will not have the technology in future, we will lack.
technology of what kind? I just want to know, because in AI, at the root level, you are supposed to use some kind of an algorithm.
Algorithm, absolutely right.
And none other than, I mean, there is no way, if you can read any kind of algorithm, you do not have any other option to regenerate all those things which you have found in the areas which you have mentioned. So I simply want to know the AI which you are mentioning, which is I think the soul of this paper. So what algorithm basically you are supposed to plan for this, or you have not?
Actually, I made a kind of roadmap till now, like I haven't finalized that. So the thing is, phase 1 will go through the digitalization of data and heritage imaging. That's the first phase. Then second phase we will use generative AI for storytelling. Storytelling, I hope, yeah, so the storytelling engine we will use in that. In phase 3, we will develop a smart analysis for tourism and environment. For that, you are talking about the algorithm. Agreed with that. We have a lot of data. There is this tool, GIS tool. So we can use the whole data अभी तक का जो था. उसके बाद future में we will just analyze. It's like a we can first do the pilot study for this specific place.
Thank you.
And the last, there's another phase, that's the collaboration, because without collaboration we cannot grow this. We need collaboration of institutes like IITs and government schemes like Niti Aayog, Smart Tourism, Smart Cities. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next is
Thank you so much, Shikha. Now, the next presenter is Harsh Tomar, and the title of the paper is Smart Railway Crossing Using Sensor Networks and Real-Time Alerts. Please put your hands together for Harsh.
So, good afternoon everyone. Today our project name is Smart Railway Crossing. So, as we all know about very well, in India it's one of the country who still use manual railway crossing. So, due to this, a lot of fatal accidents are happen due to carelessness of people. So now, how can we solve it? Now, this is in the modern era. This is very simple because we have latest microcontrollers, latest sensor. Even nowadays, clouds are also so high-tech. So we just made a system who use microcontrollers, sensors, and clouds. So basically, I just give you a rough idea about the working of this model. Then my colleague Dhruv Chaparia further continue the whole working of this system. Now I just give you a rough idea. This is our model, and this is train. Train when come under the range 3 km of this barricades, then barricades is automatically closed. Now the game is start. And proper notification go whole of the vehicles who come under the range of this barricades, that this barricade is closed till 15 minutes because the blah 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 train is come, number is this. Now just like imagine अगर मैं आ रहा हूँ ट्रेन पे, अगर मुझे पहले ही पता चल जाएगा कि ट्रेन 15 मिनट लेट आने वाली, सॉरी ये बैरिकेड्स 15 मिनट के लिए बंद हो चुका है, then why are you struggle in the traffic तो मैं आराम से आऊंगा कि नींबू पानी पी के आता हूँ आराम से, 15 मिनट के लिए तो बंद हो ही चुका है, क्यों अननेसेसरी उस ट्रैफिक में खड़ा होना पड़ेगा। तो इससे सबसे बड़ा बेनिफिट क्या होगा, जो अननेसेसरी ट्रैफिक होता है बैरिकेड्स पे अपन जब क्रॉस करते हैं फाटक खुलता है तो वो कम हो जाएगा। दूसरा बेनिफिट क्या, दूसरा एक जो हमने और फाइंड किया इस मॉडल को, ये पूरा मॉडल जो फुल्ली ऑपरेटेड ऑन सोलर पावर, तो इसको अपन ऑल ओवर इंडिया में कहीं पे भी प्लेस कर सकते हैं एक्सेप्ट लद्दाख, because all know about it. So and second thing is this whole model come under the scheme Pradhan Mantri Smart India Innovation. Now this PPT further continue by friend Dhruv Chapariya. Thank you for all.
Good afternoon, hello. Today I will discuss about PP methodology and hardware component. Basically, in which train detection, in which we will use IR sensor. Basically, it detect the object by using light. We can't see IR rays, so IR sensor is used to detect the presence of train when it come near to the crossing, and then it send to the signal RDO that is just like a programming code. It is just like a programmable circuit board, like a mini computer. Main controller and receive data from IR sensor and decides what to do next, like turning on the alarm, blinking lights and closing the gate. And then barrier operation, in which like a chatbot where all works must stop and wait until everyone has arrived, and in which servo motors for automated control, a small motor that can move to specific position to hold there. Basically, it is used in RC cars, robots, and plane, etc. And camera feed is also detect the train when it was passing through the railway crossing, in which we can use various types of camera detection like ESP32 cam and Raspberry Pi cameras. ESP23 cam camera is very low cost and have not efficient, but Raspberry camera is high quality camera that can detect easily when train is passing from the, and in which communication is basically talk about the basically electronic talk between the system, in which GSM model, Wi-Fi modules are also used. GSM model is the same network and where Wi-Fi is not available. Method.
So now I will explain a live dashboard prototype. At the top you can see a map. This shows the real-time train movement using GPS location. Each marker on the map shows where the train currently is. Below the map we have the featured train. Right now it's showing Gatiman Express, its arrival time and its live status. Whether it's on time or not. Then comes to the most important part, like barricade status. We have two gates, F101 and F102. F101 is closed right now because train is passing, and F102 is open so that vehicle can easily pass. So next to this, we show the next opening time for closed gate, so people don't have to wait blindly. At the bottom, you can see the table of all trains with their names, number, status, like on time, delayed or cancelled, and live GPS data. So the whole system helps in giving updates to road users and authorities. which improving the safety of railway crossings, which reducing human errors and automation. So that we built dashboard using basic web tools and integrated it with real data simulation. So, absolutely. So basically, it is a smart railway crossing system that can help to prevent accident. Right now, as we know that the many railway gates are controlled by people, like manually controlled. So the delays or mistakes can happen. So our system have sensors and a AI module and a small so that it can detect the error or if a train is near or if a person is near the train. If a train is coming, the gate will close automatically, and if a person is on the track, then all the data is shared with real time using the internet. And it is a low cost, fast, and can work in both villages and small cities. So this is the requirement for building the prototype. And so first we get the Arduino. It is like a brain of our project, which controls all the sensors required in this used in this prototype. And second, we have IR sensor. We used two IR sensors, and it cost around 200 rupees. Next, for opening and closing of the gates, we have two servo motors, one for opening and one for closing, cost around 300 rupees. And for sending and receiving the information over the internet, we have GSM and Wi-Fi modules. It's cost around 250 rupees. And for the visual signals or visual interaction, we have ESP32 camera, and for 800 rupees, and Raspberry Pi for 4000 rupees. The Raspberry Pi is best quality camera over ESP32. And so next we have miscellaneous like wires, power supply, boards, circuits, etc. So the overall estimated cost of our prototype is around 2,350 to 5,500, depending on which module or which camera we are using.
Now I am telling about performance, advantage, disadvantage of this topic. So the accuracy is 87% in day and 72% low in low light. Interference latency is 200 to 300 मिलीसेकेंड। इसके एडवांटेज ये है कि अगर हमारा वाईफाई या नेटवर्क स्लो हो जाए तो वहाँ के जो रिसोर्सेज है उसके द्वारा भी ML मॉडल डिसाइड कर सकता है कि क्या डिसीजन लेना है। इसमें हमने API की यूज़ की है इंडियन रेलवे की, और सोलर पैनल यूज़ किए है, थर्मल कैमरा यूज़ किया है जो डिटेक्ट करेगा कि कौन खड़ा है, कौन क्या जो इंफ्रारेड रेडिएशन है उससे डिटेक्ट करेगा। इसकी लिमिटेशन ये है कि जब एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ फॉग हुआ या लाइटनिंग होगी तो कैमरे की एक्यूरेसी कम हो सकती है। कॉस्ट इसकी है 2350 से 5500 तक, जो कि कैमरे पर डिपेंड करती है जिस टाइप का हम कैमरा यूज करेंगे। इन करेंट सिस्टम जब हम देखते हैं कि हमें कोई ना कोई पर्सन खड़ा करना पड़ता है वहाँ पे चेक करने के लिए कि कौन काम कर रहा है कौन नहीं कर रहा है, बैरिकेड खोलने के लिए, बंद करने के लिए, या हम कुछ ऑटोमेशन मोटिवेशन भी यूज करते हैं, मगर फिर भी किसी ना किसी मैन की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। लेकिन हमने इसमें क्या किया, हमने इसमें ML मॉडल कैमरा यूज किया है जो डिटेक्ट करेगा कि कब ट्रेन आ रही है, कब बंद करना है, और अगर कोई खड़ा है तो ट्रेन को रुकवा भी सकता है। हम वायरलेस के जरिए वहाँ पे सिग्नल पहुंचाए जिससे ट्रेन रुक भी सकती है अगर कोई एक्सीडेंट हुआ। दैट्स फ्रॉम माय साइड, थैंक यू।
ओके, एनी लास्ट वन? यस, एनी क्वेरी, एनी ऑब्जर्वेशन? मुझे एक चीज बताइए, इन सेकंड स्लाइड यू सेड identification of the train, detection of the train. What would be the distance?
3 kilometer.
Before the 3 kilometers, the distance between the gate and the train, 3 kilometers, or before that this would be?
Yeah.
3 kilometers? No, it's okay. But 3 kilometers, if one passenger train is coming and Vande Bharat is coming,
Yeah.
so just to cover these 3 kilometers, the time lag will be different for the different this one.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the reaction time?
Sir,
Number one.
yeah.
Number two, as you just said, the success rate is 87%. Do you think it is enough? Third thing, your gate is smart, but your people who are crossing this gate, are they smart? Because we are using the smartphone, despite of that we are not smart. We don't know more than 10 to 15% functions of the smartphone.
Now I continue. So the answer of first question is we just put an average case scenario. This is for like for fun.
Such kind of